trading card battle games have become the most popular games that are in trend in this era of blockchain gaming. And today, I've come up with one of the trading card battler NFT games that goes by the name Ender's Gate. Our focus in this dive will be on gameplay and seeing how you can actually earn dollar bills. Welcome back, Metaverse Monopolists. I'm not a financial advisor. This video exists solely for educational entertainment. Please make your own researched financial decisions. Now, let us first get an overview of the Ender's Gate. So, what is Ender's Gate? This is a Web3 trading card game inspired by classic TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! However, the game differentiates itself from Yu-Gi-Oh! When we're considering its mechanics and story. For instance, here's a part of its story that excited me, and I'd like to read it for you, for at least a few sentences. On Earth, all continents were physically connected as one. On Mars, skies were blue, and oceans were filled to the brim with water. Despite being scorching hot, Mercury remained home to creatures and species that adapted to its hellish conditions. Jupiter's moons were teeming with life forms of all shapes and sizes. Their worlds were diverse, with a thirst for knowledge and power. If you love money, consider subscribing. The population of each civilization was a mere fraction of our current day figures, which allowed their worlds filled with natural resources and possibilities to go untouched for long periods of time. The precursor era was tranquil, and because there was no combat, the life forms grew restless. Well, let us now dive deep into the gameplay of Ender's Gate. By the way, like all great trading card games that we've discussed hereby, the game starts with building a formidable deck. Of course, this is a strategic game, so you'll have to formulate your own strategy so that you can fully enjoy the game by winning battles. Simply, the gamers strategize by combining card effects with the 6 elements featured on each Guardian card within the game. Now, here's the important thing to note. Before the game begins, there's a coin flip act, which is the only act that decides the first player, and then each player is given 350 in-game gold and draws 5 cards. Here is where you can earn more money, so make sure you learn and understand how to get this by watching its demo video on the official website. It's there. Moving on. The gameplay of this game is divided into several phases, such as the draw phase, standby phase, main phase, and battle phase. A little bit about the draw phase is that players draw cards and receive gold to conduct their turn. So, only in this phase can you strive and get a good amount of money. On the flip side of the coin, in the standby phase, there are certain cards that have effects that activate or cost, and hence, you'll have to pay for them. Also, there is the main phase, which concerns summoning guardians, retiring guardians, activating card effects, and setting action and reaction cards. The important thing to note here is that these actions can be done in any order. However, some have restrictions. Gaming has become a favorable way for people to make side income. So if you also want to make money by gaming, be sure to check out our favorite crypto gaming ecosystem using the link in the description. Coming to the battle phase, players can battle with their guardians and activate reaction and quick play action cards. In a guardian battle, the attacking guardian's attack is deducted from the defending guardian's health. When a guardian is defeated, the player receives 80% of the gold required to hire that guardian. Moving on, it's the main phase in which players can repeat any actions from the main phase number 1 that they haven't already reached the limit on. Also, in the main phase, you can activate action and reaction cards and retire guardians on your side of the field for 50% of the gold coin required to hire them. And last but not least is the end phase. In this phase, you get a chance to end your turn and pass it to the other player. Now, you can see how this game has a lot to offer you as an NFT game lover. Imagine while having fun, you collect assets that are exchangeable for real money. Just leave your comments in the comments section so that we can start discussing. By the same, there's a mech and robot themed game that you can play and earn a decent amount of money. You can click the tab to learn more about it, and we'll see you inside the Metaverse.